You know our first guest as one of the Emmy-winning hosts of The Real. Now she's a new mom with a whole new outlook on life. Please welcome Jeannie Mai Jenkins! You went to Vietnam recently?
I did. Yo, I took my man home to my country
Nice.
for our second anniversary. But Jeezy and I have always been about that. Like on one of our first dates, he took me to Hawkinsville, Atlanta, or Georgia, so I could learn where he grew up. So I was like, well, then I'm taking you back to the motherland. Let's go to Vietnam, baby. So I took him to 8 regions. It was like 6 airplanes, 20 hours by car, a train, and a partridge in a pear tree, and there we were. This is Ha Long Bay.
Beautiful.
Vietnam is one of the most beautiful countries you will ever visit. And it was so meaningful to me because I planned this trip actually with a travel company that's owned by a female founder, Your Travel Nation, shout out to them. And I planned the trip specifically to see all the work that women put in to make Vietnam so culturally fresh, you know, the agriculture, the fashion, the economics. And so he really, I mean, here's a female-owned pho restaurant right out there on the block.
Nice. And this was his first time visiting?
It was his first time because he's married to a Vietnamese woman. He's raising a half-black Vietnamese daughter. It's important for men to really understand how much women do, not just in our house, but around the world. And so it was one of my favorite trips with Jeezy, and it really brought us closer together and also made us learn a lot of things that we didn't want to learn. But all the things, this is...
Where are you here?
So this is a mountain called Yên Tu, but you spell it Y-E-N-T-U. It's a 4-hour steep uphill hike where Buddhism was actually invented in Vietnam. And these monks would go up this mountain 2 steps and stop to pray. 2 steps and stop to pray.
Ooh.
So Tress, I was taking a seat and praying up at the top to Jesus. I was like, oh my God, thank you for getting me here. But this was us just like really getting to know the heartbeat of Vietnam.
That's amazing.
Yeah, amazing, it was.
Oh my God. And you guys live in Atlanta now?
Yeah, so we live in the A.
How are you liking it?
Man, Atlanta is so vibey. It is a whole, anybody who knows in the A, like, it is, a whole nother planet, right? The vibe, the drink, the people. I feel like it's a big party all the time when I come out there, when I step out. And I feel like me being so excited about, discovering things, I get Jeezy to do things he's never done in Atlanta, and he's from there.
Okay, tell us about your new drink you have coming out.
I know, so I was excited to share this with you. I know that you don't drink, but I will say, for anybody who does, it took me my whole life. Yup, me too. It took me my whole life to find the perfect drink because I realized that sometimes when we need to take a break, you go and you get a drink, but it's not always filled with good stuff for you. And plus today, like in my 40s-ish, I need my skin to be popping. I need to make sure that I feel good, and I also need to make sure that I'm gonna wake up strong tomorrow because I got things to do. I got a baby to raise. So I joined with these 2 founders who created the most amazing perfect drink that's a little mix of me. It's got its zen and it's relaxation with tea, and it's also got the ratchet with the booze. So it's Boozy Tea.
Boozy Tea, I like that. Give me 5 for that.
Yes. Okay. So it's Boozy Tea. And I came up with a skinny margarita that's also launching soon. So you guys check out Owl's Brew Boozy Tea. It's so bomb.
You better pop it open.
And just because Jen is have one, I'm gonna have one for her too.
Yes, have one for me. I got my little,
Cheers!
You look so happy.
Thank you.
We can see it. You're radiating it. It's so gorgeous. And would you have a 1-year-old?
Yes, Monica Mai Jenkins, my only one.
So cute.
She's so
Oh my
cute.
God. Oh my God, I love it. Oh my God.
I know, she's so much fun. Jennifer, I was gonna bring her here, but
You
I was
should've.
I know, I should've. My mom steals her. That is not my baby. It is my mother's baby. It is not mine. She takes her everywhere. They go matching everywhere. She's at TJ Maxx right now down the street if you guys want to find her. That's where she is every day.
That is adorable. So is she a mommy's girl or daddy's girl?
She is definitely a daddy's girl. She comes to me for food. She comes to daddy for love and money. Straight up. That's it. Like this is them all day long.
Oh my God.
They love each other, but there's nothing like seeing that bond either, oh my gosh, she watches everything he does, and she's a bit sassy.
Is she sassy?
Very sassy.
And which one of y'all is that like?
Who do you think? Because it's not me. This is America's sweetheart right here. It's not, it's that one over there. And you know, Jeezy's very he's very quiet and he's kind of to himself. His vibe is on chill all day long. And she is like that. This is her sitting on the couch with him most days. They're just like this.
Oh, so they got a chill mode.
Yes, yes. And if you ask her for a kiss, she's not gonna give it to you. You gotta run, chase her down, you gotta be like, give me a kiss. It's a whole thing. Yes, yes. See, I got a lock her. You see the grip? You see the nails? I got a kung fu grip on her.
Look at her.
That's the only way that you can get her down for a kiss. But otherwise, I love her so much. She's so much fun and she's so opinionated. And I think the best thing is learning how to really teach her how to own who she is, you know?
Yes.
She's a beautiful blend of being Black and Vietnamese, and I want her to really understand what that means as a powerful woman today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Are you guys teaching them about your cultures?
Yes, big time, yeah. We try to have her spend time with her Southern grandparents in Atlanta all the time, in Georgia, and then she goes down to the Bay and she spends time with my Vietnamese grandparents all the time. So she understands both sides, and I only speak Vietnamese to her, and then Dad only speaks the South to her. So, I don't know what's gonna come out, we'll see.
I love it. What kind of grandmother is your mom?
She is a, I'm not sure if it's about Monaco or if it's about Grandma Mai, because now all she does is match my daughter everywhere she goes. Everything she buys, like she just wants to, they are twinning them like all day long. If she's can't buy it, you know, for two, she'll go to the seamstress and cut it down the middle.
Oh, she gonna make it too.
Oh, she'll turn, I've seen her turn pants into head wraps. I've seen tutus into one for each. She's a whole thing. This is all they do. This is the doctors, this is the bus stop, this is how they look all the time.
Hey, your mom likes a good outfit. Has she always been like that?
She has. You know, my mom, it's really because of the way she grew up. You know, she's a refugee from '79. You know, she came from very, very rough beginnings. If you imagine escaping a country to find a country that could offer freedom, and being able to find your voice in a country where you don't speak the language and you don't have an identity and you're being unseen. She is definitely today louder and prouder than any person I've ever met.
Go, Mom!
She is truly the most confident person I've ever met in my life.
I love it.
Yeah, and I love that. I think I became a television host because of my mom. My mom taught me how to celebrate people and that you really have the power to make people feel seen. Yeah.
Wow, that is a beautiful message.
Yes.
We want to meet Mom one day, don't we?
Yeah, we'll bring
Oh
Mama
my
by.
God. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.